All right. So this your boy Marquise Jackson L. And I want to thank all of you, all the members that have joined and signed up so far, and that's even in the process of joining and signing up. We appreciate you. This video right here, this presentation is just a breakdown to our course and what you have in store for you. So I'm gonna go ahead and break down this course and what we're going to be doing, so you can have a full version of what we're doing, so you can make your decision to make some things happen for you. And I have to open up one more platform so you can see that too. Definitely want to open that up for you as well. So just give me a hot minute, y'all. Okay, I hope one of these is the right one. Okay, so this is not it. Okay. Hope everybody's having a wonderful weekend. We are on a weekend right now as I'm doing this presentation. I'm so excited. We just got finished with everything today, and I'm just super excited about what's happening because this is going to absolutely change people's life. Okay, so I could just use this. We're going to have the link. We're going to have the for you. Um, we're going to have the link for you real soon. Okay, so I just want to show you the programs that you're going to have to have. So I'm going to show my entire screen. We're going to actually do a presentation. I'm not going to do the presentation long, but I got to break some stuff down to you so you can have the mindset of what, so you can be prepared mentally or what we're going to be doing and how we're doing this thing. This thing is real serious. I hope you guys take this thing serious because it will absolutely change the direction of your life. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen real quick. Share my entire screen. So I'm gonna do that. Share the entire screen. Hide that. All right. So I hope everybody can see this presentation, because we about to get started. So basically, this is understanding personal financial strategy, because that's what's wrong with our community right now. Families got money, like it's around Christmas time. I'm always doing these type of presentations around Christmas time. But it's around Christmas time. Well, it's about to be Thanksgiving, and then it's going to be Christmas time. But it's the holiday season, and during the holiday season, it's the time that we get stressed out because we don't have the money that we used to have last year, and we try to make this year be better than last year, or have some type of experience or something for our families to get involved in. Well, tell people all the time, bump the holiday season, okay, for 1 year. Just do it for 1 year and get yourself straight. I promise you, you're gonna see what I'm saying. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. I'm just being frank, okay? I like that. I'm a Capricorn. I'm be frank, okay? Um, During the holidays, because it's time to set your life up. Because y'all see what's happening. Y'all see what's happening in the government. Y'all see we have a government shutdown going on. Snap. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff that's going on right now. It's just ridiculous, and no one knows how the economy is going to be. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to tell you that the economy is fine. Okay, the economy is fine. It's your economy that's not fine. If you're living paycheck to paycheck, your economy is not fine. If you are, if you have debt, your economy is not fine, and you need a new strategy. So today we're gonna break down a strategy that you can use to help you get to where you need to be by next year. You just do 1 year of this, and I promise you, you're gonna be fine. If you do two, if you do three, it's over with. Okay, not over as like your life is over, but it's over with as far as all debts and bills and all this stuff. Your second year will be over with, depending on how many debts you have, how much debt you have. And we're gonna go through that stuff. I'm gonna break it down. Okay, so let me go through this presentation real quick. Okay, so this is just strategy. Okay, but think about it. Our goal, our household goal for each family. We want to help you get $1,000 to 20. It's actually 24, but we're gonna say 23 because that's a typo. 23,000. Actually, it's 24,620 $624 in your investment account. That is my goal to help you get there. Okay, I'm gonna help you get $1,000 as your first short-term goal up to the poverty threshold, which is $24,642. Okay, so imagine what would that look like if what kind of family outings would you have if you had this type of money working for you? Think about it. You can actually start firing your boss. Not at the thousand, but when it started getting like over 20, man, it's hard to come to work. I promise you it's hard. It's hard to come to work when you got this kind of money working for you, okay? But think about it. What kind of lifestyle, what kind of vacations are you going to take? Think about this now. If you got this type of money working for you, what type of vehicles are you going to be able to drive? How many vehicles? Okay. Think about these things. What would your life start to look like when you start making wealth, like real wealth? Can you see yourself doing this stuff? Okay. Because that's what I want you to think about. Look at the homes. Think about the homes, all these massive mansions and homes and lifestyle. What does that look like? When you have these types of money and more working for you, your life can look amazing. You can create the life that you want. And that's the whole ideal. I'm not trying to show you material stuff just to let you know that's all ahead of you. No, I'm showing you you can create the type of lifestyle that you want. Okay? You can create. I mean, look at how what do you think your shopping sprees would be, your family vacation, concerts and stuff that you go through, events that you take your children, your girl night out, your family night out, or your friends night out, or your family vacations. What type of family gatherings and events? How would your life be? Your life will be straight up fun because every day you won't have to worry about how much money you're spending when you got this type of money working for you. Okay. So this campaign is about ending financial poverty. Okay. And to do this, we have to have a strategy. But you got to know some statistics. Okay. What's going on? You see this go now. This presentation is like 5 years old, but it was talking about the times that we're in right now. And it was a warning to a lot of people that did not pay attention, didn't listen, and did not look at the market, and just it's just horrible. Nearly a third of Americans are having difficulties making ends meet. This includes 45.3 million who live below the federal poverty household. Threshold. That's 20, it's actually 24. $24,624 for the typical family of four. So if you have more than four, that's not enough. That's not enough for you. Okay. This is more than just the unusual suspects, the illegal immigrants, and you see what happened to them. We had ISIS come through and take all those families that the government and other organizations allow to come into into the United States so they can work, and they paid them small wages, and they got I'm talking about these companies was getting over. And then all of a sudden now they're grabbing them up and shipping them out. We talking about whole family. I was just talking to one of my coworkers, and she was like, "My boyfriend, they caught my boyfriend, and now I don't know what to do." She's stagnated because her boyfriend is caught, and she don't know what to do. This is the stuff that's happening right now, but we talked about this years ago and tried to warn, but people just they have to things have people to have to wake up, and it shouldn't be like that. So it's not the usual suspect. And you see that going on. You got so many homeless people in Savannah and other places. The welfare cheaters, now they're getting on the welfare people. SNAP is gone. SNAP, ain't nobody getting nothing. They're not even worried about families eating for the Thanksgiving. They just know, hey, they'll make it because they know how we operate. Okay, they got us to a fine tooth. Okay, a fine pick. They got us, y'all. Data. They got us. They know how we operate. So guess what? They're taking these programs. So welfare cheaters, because a lot of people are not doing right by that. But now the scam is up. The gig is up. Everybody's so worried about scams, but they scamming. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's now it's up. What we gonna do now? This is every third person you meet. This is every third person that you meet that is suffering and going through and living under the poverty threshold. It's crazy. Every third person that you meet is suffering right now. Probably more than that. So we got to talk about strategy. If you don't have strategy, ladies and gentlemen, I promise you, you're going to go through what you're going through right now continuously for years. And you don't have to. After this presentation, you don't have to, because we're going to show you how to make the right moves. Because you need to know how to make the right moves, and you have to know what resources you need to use to make those right moves, those right moves. Because you're stressed out. You got debts up to the limits. You're living paycheck to paycheck. You're trying to figure out how you're going to pay these bills, how you're going to pay these credit card bills out. Like, how is this stuff going to happen? You know, you got most people think by working these jobs, right? These mediocre jobs, warehouse, corner store, it don't even matter, that their life is going to change. No, it can change if you do the right thing, because most of these companies, they're paying good money. But my company, shoot, company I work for, they took $5 from us, y'all. That was an extra $800 that was on my check. Now it's gone. And these companies are doing something, they're downsizing because technology is coming. So you cannot expect to live to work these type of jobs to create the lifestyle that you want to create. You have to understand, in order to create the lifestyle that you want, it is a strategy that you must use. Okay? All right? You got to understand. If you don't understand it, I promise you. Okay? You know, because most people are working these type of jobs, which is modern day slavery, thinking that they're gonna get this type of lifestyle. They really think they get this type of lifestyle, right? Look at this. If you think that you can work these type of jobs, right, and get these kind of lifestyles, ride these kind of cars, and we talking about luxury cars with the jets, the yachts, and all that stuff. You see that all that stuff in the background, the little mansions and everything. They think, oh man, if I work these for 40 years, I'm gonna retire and get that. No, it's not. It's not happening. Some people not even gonna get retirement. That's coming. See, they pull SNAP. They're gonna pull something else. They think you can work these type of jobs and you can get this type of lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna happen. Have a vacation whenever you want to. We got some people that went to work. This the only vacation they take. They took a 2 weeks vacation. That's it for the rest of the year. That's it. They don't have no more vacation time. They gotta wait till next year to build it up. Man, I'm telling you, the system that they got us on is ridiculous. Okay. They think we work these doggone jobs, warehouse jobs, whatever job you work, you're going to get this type of lifestyle. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. It's only going to happen when you have strategy, operation, goal setting, finances, plan, teamwork. You got to work with people. You can't do it by yourself. You can't do it by yourself. Services, research, growth, business, strategy. Because see, when you have strategy, when that other person try to make a move, you're already ready. You got your hands ready. You ready to, when they bust a move, you busting a move. That's how you want to move. It's a thin line, guys. Ask yourself this question: do you want to keep having this type of lifestyle? Or do you want this lifestyle right here? If you want the lifestyle over here versus this stressful lifestyle, there's a line that you have to cross. I ask people all the time, is there trillionaires in this world? They say yes. Is there billionaires in this world? They say yes. And then I say, if there are millionaires in the world, they get kind of frustrated when I keep asking them these, in their mind, crazy questions. They're like, of course. And then I ask, okay, if you know that, do you think they have this type of lifestyle? They're stressed out. They can't pay their bills. They're in debt. They're in debt, but it's a certain type of debt. It's a debt that makes them wealth. So we'll talk about that in our course, in our classes that we have, in our workshops that we have. But do you think they're in this system that everybody the world is in that's struggling? No, they have a system. They got a strategy. We're gonna talk about some of those strategies tonight. Okay? Because if you want this type of lifestyle, there's a line you're gonna have to cross. You gotta cross the line. Your mind got to change. Everything got to change. What you do, your habits, all that stuff has to change. You got to have a mind. You got to have a brain. You got to use your brain. You got to have a seed planted in your mind right now. This is the seed right now that's been planted in your mind. What are you going to do with it? Because this thing is that serious. Okay? You got to have big dreams. You got to set goals and you got to take action. See, that's the thing that people's not doing. They're not taking action. They don't even have no goals to take the action. They don't even have big dreams because they see it. They're looking at what they have. They're looking at what their reality is instead of creating the reality. And that's what you do when you set goals. That's what you do when you have big dreams. But the most important thing about this ingredients is taking the action. I've talked to so many people about the programs that we get ready to talk to, and people are taking their time just to sign up and create an account. And and I tell people, I said, guys, if y'all gonna take this kind of time to do these type of things, then guess what's gonna happen? It's gonna be hard for you to transition on that line because you got to change your thought. And I can't go down to the level of what you're thinking and help you get $1,000 to $26,000, $24,000 in your account. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it because I know what it takes to get you to that point. Because my mentors they do. My mentor, one of my mentors had a Fortune 5,000, and he do not bull crap with me. He tell me the truth, like, bro, you said you want to be a millionaire. Your actions tell me otherwise. And they be real with us. And I have to be real with you. So I'm not being harsh. I'm just letting you know, look, you got to stop playing. Look what they're doing. They taking stuff. They already got the immigrants out, right? The illegal immigrants out, right? Some of them wasn't even illegal. Some of them had all their papers. You know what I'm saying? They're already taking snap from the welfare cheaters. What you think they're gonna do to you? If you don't plan, they got a plan for you. If you don't have goal settings, they have a goal setting for you. If you don't have a big dream, they got a big dream for you. And if you don't take action, you see the action that they're taking right now for you and against you. This thing is that serious, y'all. So this is a pyramid. Now, people are so afraid of the pyramid, and that was by design. They made you afraid of the pyramid because they want you to know that there are pyramid schemes out there. And the biggest scheme of a pyramid, guys, is when your mom and dad had you and signed you over to their system. When you got your little footprints in the little stick in there, like, oh my God, look at my baby's footprints on their birth certificate. That was the first. They sold you. Your parents sold you out. All of our parents sold us out, y'all. They didn't know it was a part of the pyramid. But I'm gonna show you the pyramid that they understand. They know. Okay, this is the goal setting pyramid, right? Okay, start with naming the goals, and then work down the pyramid. So, what do you need to do right now? What is it that everybody needs to do? They need to make more money. Okay. Now ask yourself why. Three reasons of why you need to make this money. Three reasons. Just three. Three of the most important reasons, like, yo, I need to make these money because of this, this, this. And then ask yourself how. 9 ways that you're going to get it done. Not how it's going to get it done. 9 ways of how you're going to get it done. We're going to talk about one of those ways today. All right. And then the rest is up to you. All right. So you got to have big dreams. You got to set goals, and you got to I cannot stress that you got to take action, y'all. You can't do nothing by not taking action. It's like if I want to make a phone call, I got to pick my phone up, put the button up, push the buttons, and then I got to take action to and push the button and then wait. And then actually have the conversation. Everything you do in life takes action. Okay. And you can determine the goal you get supposed to go 4 or 5 times about something. One account sign up, and it's more accounts to sign up. But if you have a hard sign one account, y'all, come on, y'all. Look at your actions. Your actions will tell you how serious you are about your goal setting and about your big dreams. Right? Can't blame me. I showed you. I'm sharing information with you. I've already showed some people. I've already showed the information to, but they haven't taken action yet. Why? But you'll take action to go pay another family, aka your bills. You'll take action to put the money up for that other family and make sure that family is paid on time instead of your own family. You will not take the actions to make sure your family got something going for it. Why? You got to ask yourself these questions, and then you got to challenge yourself. Everything I'm talking to you about, I had to challenge myself, and I took action. Now, my wife and I, we have money working for us. We have an LLC. We got an organization. We do things in the community, and we're not boasters and braggers and all the other stuff. We ain't doing none of that stuff. We don't live paycheck to paycheck. We are not suffering. Okay, God has blessed us. He is taking care of us, and He's also given us. He put us in the right under the guidance of a lot of wise people, and they tell us certain things. And guess what? I take action. I don't play. I take action. So strategies, y'all. I want you to get this in your mind because all we talking about is a strategy that's going to help you win. Okay, so you got to look at the ROI of money. Okay, some of us only make $500 to $1,000 a week, right? So what is the IOR? I saw that all the way backwards. What is the ROI? Because I'm looking at it that way. That's crazy. What is the ROI on your money that you're making weekly? How much of your money is growing from when you put it in your paycheck? I'm going to show you I'm going to show you the ROI on a piece of my paycheck that I took and put into one of my accounts. Okay, I can't show you my wife because I can't get in hers, but I'm gonna share with you that information. Okay, so we're gonna look at some stuff. So, but look, you gotta look at the strat. You gotta make sure if you're gonna put money in stuff, you gotta look at the ROI. Okay, because it's important to understand. You got to have it's 4 ways to make money. All right, it's only 4. It's only 4. These are the 4. The first way is be employee. Have a job. Everybody knows what a job is, right? We all hate to go to them. We all hate to listen to their bull crap. I mean, I go to my job every day and listen to their bull crap every day. And then all it is bull crap. And these jokers that took money, they took our time, they took all kinds of stuff, but I have to go because I need my positive cash flow. and I have goals. I know what to do with this money. All right. So that's the first way, a job. Second way, you own a job. You start an LLC and you build your business. But the thing about this one is, it's two things. When if you don't understand the system of starting your own business and you don't have the mindset, you're gonna fail. Okay, you're gonna fail at it because it takes persistent, consistent, and it takes action. You gotta have goal settings. You gotta have, you gotta understand how to scale up. There's a lot of things that go into starting a business. It's not just I have an idea, I want to do it. No, you gotta have an ideal. You gotta be in it all the way, not some of the way. And most of us, we start something like this and say, man, it didn't work out for me because I did this, I did that. Well, guess what? That's what you need to go through in order to build that business. But if you don't understand that, you're going to fail at it. And if you're not doing your business, you're not marketing for your business, you're going to fail at it. You're going to go back to a job. And I see a lot of people do that. I had to. So there ain't no shame in it. It's just, you got to understand what you got to do. The next way to make money is start a business, start a system. And I ain't gonna lie, the fastest system to start is a multi-level program. Why? Because they give you the training that you need. They give you the ideals. They already have a proven system. They already tires are kicked. They got the social proof. They got everything you need. All you got to do is just be a representative. And most all companies have an affiliate program. Walmart have an affiliate program. Doggone. I think Netflix got an affiliate program. I think all these companies that we know got affiliate programs. Amazon got an affiliate program. I mean, come on. All these major companies. Why? Because it's cheaper to pay somebody a percentage than it do these billboards and these commercial advertisement, even though they still do it because they got the money. But it's much cheaper if I just pay somebody else to do it. It's a business expense too, it's a tax write-off for them. So you're on the right side of the quadrant. The next way is investors. This is where you control everything. On the BNI, you control everything. The SBNI, you control everything. All right. You control how much money you make, how you market yourself, how you build your business, and structure and grow build your brand. Same thing with the business as well. But you're in control of that and you create the system. In the I, you have more control of how much money you make and how much money you put in your investments to make the money that you want to make. But the E quadrant, you're not in control. They take money when they want to take money. They give you what they deserve. They say they're gonna start off with, and they can lie to you, which our company lie to us all the time. Every day they lie to us. Okay, tell us how they're trying to get us money. But only 4 people was able to almost made it. That's some bull crap. So everybody else that's working, they don't have a chance to make the extra money. They got the system put in place. So you don't have no control when you work with somebody. Why do you want to do that for 20, 30, 40, 50 years? Some people don't have a choice because they don't understand what system they need to be a part of, or they don't have the resources. So it's so important that you understand that there's 4 ways to get paid, and you have to make a determination right now. Which way do you want to get paid? Which ways do you want to get paid? You can use all of them. I'm in all of them right now. I got the E quadrant. I have a job. I'm using that cash flow for my businesses, and I'm creating a system. My businesses pay me every month. I got one business pay me every day, every couple of minutes. And I got investments. And my investments pay me every couple of minutes. Okay. And that's just one of them. The other one pays me every day too. We got a few of them that pays, every time something moves. So we got 3 nice investment platforms that we're going to talk about today that pays very well. All right. So you got to understand, you need a cash flow, right? You take that cash flow and you buy assets. What we're going to talk about, you're going to buy assets, right? And the assets is going to create what you call positive cash flow. All right. And that creates the profits that you need to correct your life. That's how it goes, guys. It does not change. You got to need a cash flow. So you need your job. So people be asking me, Mark, why are you still working? I'm like, why are you still working? You're working so you can buy what you think is assets. So I'm doing the same thing. I work because I buy assets with my money. And I'm going to share with you an asset. I'm going to show you what that asset is doing right now. It's making money for me right now while I'm doing this presentation. Okay. Well, both of them are. Okay. So I'm going to show you two assets that's making me money right now at the same time. Because that's what I do with my cash flow. So if I talk to you, that's what I do. I buy assets. I take the cash flow that I have, I take portions of it, and I buy assets. Okay. Me and my wife, we got real estate. We got real estate. We got investment property. We buy assets, doggone it. That's what we do. So when people ask those kind of questions, that tells me a lot about how they think and what they don't understand. And that's what happens even when you with wealthy people. They'll talk to you to see just how much you know. And if you're not talking the right language, they're gonna deal with you accordingly. So you got to have a cash flow, which is your job. And with that job, you take some of that money. This is how you do it, y'all. You take some of that money. It might not be a lot, but it's okay. You can build. Buy assets. Assets are going to create the positive cash flow. The positive cash flow is going to create the profits that you need. And we're going to talk about that today. So today, I want you to think about, what is your goal setting? What is your goal? Okay. Now, this is our goal. This is what I promise to do in our club. Get you the financial education that you need, provide you a network where you can build your whole life, and also have business development, community development, self-development. That's the word I'm looking for. Self-development. That community is gonna help you with the self-development. Then we're gonna get you on the other side of the tax bracket. Okay. This is my goal. This is our goal. And then we're going to get you the finance that you need. Okay? That's what we're going to do. All right? So my first goal is to get your account to $1,000. Now, if you can come in with 1,000, you've helped me reach my first goal for you. Now, the second goal is to get $624 in your account and help you make that kind of money a month. The first goal is to get those monies in your account, and then the second goal is to help you make an extra $1,000 a month and an extra $24,624 a month. How does that sound? If I can help you do that, we're looking for partners that want to do that. Would you become a partner today and open up your free accounts and let us help you set up so you can get started? Answer that question right now. This is the line that you have to draw right now. We're gonna go through. We're gonna go through it right now. If I can help you, if this is my goal for you, if I can help you do this, and as when I show you this, if that can help you, would you start today? Would you open up your account today? Answer that question. That question that is yes. Let's move on. Now I'm gonna skip this stuff, okay? So this is from a presentation a long time ago, but I wanna skip some certain things. So look, check this out. What would that look like if you're making an extra $1,000 to an extra 20? And actually gonna be $24,624 a month. What would your life be like? You fire your boss, man. You can fire that boss. Not with $1,000 a month, but you can go on nice vacations with $1,000 a month. You know what I'm saying? Look at the cars you can drive with an extra 1,000 a month. You can drive whatever car you want to drive. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Extra 1,000 a month. Hey, you can be in you can start when I know with an extra 24,000, you can definitely be in a nice mansion, a nice little home. You can't get a yacht, y'all. Can't get a yacht. You're gonna have to be investing to get the yacht, but you can rent one. You can rent one. All right. Just think about it. What would your life be like? What would it look like? Would it look something like this? Would it look similar? These people are happy. And we're happy when we're buying stuff. We're happy when we're at events that we want to be at, concert events we want to be at. We're happy when we see our children enjoy themselves and having fun for a stressful day of school. And school is terrible right now. We feel good when we're with our girls. When the ladies are when y'all with y'all girls and y'all just chilling And also, man, we feel good when our women are just happy and chilling. We feel good when our homeboys are around, our family around, and we can just sit down and watch a game or have family time and have a friend function together. That is fun. I love it. We do it all the time. Matter of fact, we're playing the one right now. We feel good when we can just go on vacation and just everybody just enjoy, because that's all we want to do is go on vacation and chill and eat what we want to eat and drink what we want to drink and have fun with our wives and our husbands and have fun with our children. We have fun. We can take our whole family out on a nice shopping trip. We have fun, guys. And I'm gonna skip this part, guys. This is the mission. So this is the goal, right? So our goal, and you can see the goal down right below you, is we want to get, this is a 3-year goal. We want to get 4,000 people, 4,000 members involved. We want to have 4,000 members do this, and this is what I call the Power of Four. Okay. Now this is you don't have to do this. This is my goal, and by you helping with this goal, it's gonna absolutely bless your life. Okay. And when you see the presentations, you're gonna find out. You got to go through the course to look at the presentation. You're gonna find out how it's gonna bless your life by just implementing this system right here, helping me help 4,000 members by 2028. Okay. So we're gonna start fresh next year. We already started. We got about 7 people right now, y'all, and it's probably more now. I don't know, but right now, as I'm doing this presentation, we got 7 people that we're helping right now, and we're gonna increase those numbers. All right, those numbers probably already increased because I'm not playing. Okay, I'm not playing with this thing. Stuff is happening so fast right now, and we got to help the mass of people the fastest way we can. And the best way to do it is word of mouth. So what's going to happen is we got this how it's going to look. First, the first thing first, you get your information, you get your account set up. We help you get to that $1,000 a month. We help you get to that 24,000 a month, and we're gonna have special awards. That video is coming real soon, y'all. I'm working on right now all the award ceremonies that we're gonna do, certificate. We're gonna actually have nice rewards to give you, like stuff you can hang up and you can brag and tell your friends, hey, look, man, yeah, I won this award because I got over $20,000 in my investment account that's paying me percentages every minute that we talk. So while I'm talking to y'all, I'm getting paid. And they're gonna like, what? And then you're gonna show them your account, and then they're gonna be like, where do I sign up? Okay, that's all I get, y'all. I show people my account, and it's a small account, and I did that on purpose because I want people to see that you can start this thing with not a lot and still win in your first year. Okay. So it's going to start with you. We're going to help you get set up. So we want you to sign up, okay? Open up your free accounts. If you're not ready to put the money in, that's okay. Open up your accounts. I had this account August. I did not put any money into my account until like it was a couple of months, and I was like, I just didn't. I don't know why I didn't put money into this account. Well, that's because we got into real estate, but I should have put money in this account first. I would have been a lot further than I am now. But anyways, we got the account. We got money in the account. But anyway, all I'm saying is I understand, okay? Life happens. Things happens, okay? But you have to take the time to at least open up the account so you can get started and put something in there, okay? So when that happens and people start seeing your account grow, show your account. Don't matter that it don't matter that it's small. We're going to show you a strategy on what you need to do in order to help people understand what type of account that you have. Okay, what type of account this is. So it doesn't matter. You can start with $100 and still win. Okay, so bam. Then guess what? Those families, they're gonna come to you. They're like, "Whoa, what are you doing?" And I'm glad you asked. You're gonna take through the same process of what we take through the process, get them set up, right? Then those 4 are they're gonna do the same thing and talk to 4 people. That's gonna be 16 people, right? All right. And then those people are gonna be 64 members. All right. We're gonna help those 64 members. They're gonna do the same thing. We doing the same thing. We ain't changing nothing. And that's gonna be $256 new members, right? And here go to 4,000. Here go to 4,000. Because after those 200 people talk, they get their stuff going and they share it with their families. It's going to be 4 people. That's going to be 1,024 members. And guess what? It's over with because we just reached our 4,000. And it's literally when they get their stuff straight and they um, share their accounts with their families, it's going to be exactly give you the number. It's going to be exactly 4,096 new members. Yeah. And we're going to reach our goal. So we can do it um, before 2028. That'd be great. But if not, that's the timeline. I'm giving myself that timeline to get 4,000 members in. And I believe that we got some great members on here and we can make this happen. Okay. So it's a real simple process, y'all. 90 days. That's 3 months. Let's take action. This is our 90-day take action. And the BTCC stands for Break the Cycle Campaign, because that's what this thing is all about, right? So you want to set up do your financial setup. Get your accounts, y'all. Open up your free accounts, all right? Open up your crypto wallets, all right? Get that stuff going. Write down a plan of what you want to do and how you're going to execute that plan, all right? And then you need to start investing. Get money in your account. You don't have to do nothing else. Just get the money in your account, and it's gonna that robot is gonna do the AI is gonna do the work. All right, and then all you have to do is reach $1,000 to $5,000. Just put it in your mind. I'm gonna put $1,000 to $5,000 in there, because once you get past 1,000, it's over with. Like it's over with. And then you need to share this presentation so I could talk some sense into people and help them understand what it is that we're doing. And that's basically it, right? And we have created a system for you, okay? The system is really awesome. I'm gonna break it down, right? It focuses on the 4, because we have what you call a rotator link that we're going to get. As we get more people accumulated, we're gonna put this rotator link in place, right? And we're going to take your information, we're going to put it into our system, which is this system right here. This presentation is going to be a part of that. And they're going to go through the system. Your stuff going to be tied into the link so that everybody will get their credits, okay? Because we want everybody to get their credit. It'll come to the funnel. They're going to get their own stuff. And then guess what? As they talk, more people going to add up. The force 4 going to go up in that bad boy in the system, and it's going to ride, okay? Okay? It's going to ride. So then you want to look at your return on your ROS, okay? Your ROI. And that's going to be pretty much it with this platform. But think about it, y'all. When you help all these people, right, make all this money, how's your life going to be? All right? How's your life going to be? How's your life going to be? Okay? Like, seriously, how is your life going to be? All right? You got to really think about these things. Really, really understand what's really going on, because you want your life to change. In order to change that, that's what you have to do. All right? You got to get with it. You got to get with the program. You got to get with the right people. This club is the right people. All right? This is the right club, because I'm teaching you everything that I know. And I'm sharing with you every system that I'm using to build my wealth. Okay? So these are the systems that you're going to have. All right? Let me share this with you. And I'm going to tell you why you're going to have these systems. First, let me put this in place too. Hold on. Let me put this in place before I do that. Let me open up one more screen, and then I'm going to show you some other stuff real quick. Hold on, y'all. No, that's not it. Give me just there we go. In the world. And I thank y'all for staying on the presentations thus far, because this is the breakdown, y'all. After this breakdown, you should be motivated to go make it happen. for your family. All right. So let me go back. All right. So I'll share my screen again. I'm gonna show you the programs that you're going to be doing. Okay. Show you the programs that you're going to be doing and why we chose these programs. Okay. All right. So first program. Okay. So let me chime back into that. Let me chime back into that real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll show you one of my accounts. So I took my accounts, right? And it is, I mean, I was so excited about this account because this thing we was looking for, that I was actually looking for. I was telling my wife about it because we had an account like this a long time ago. And I lost that account because they didn't have the whole program situated. Okay. So right now I got $18.21. It's gonna be at $20 by tomorrow. By Monday, we're gonna be at $20 by Monday. So this is amazing. So I took some of my check. It was 400 something dollars that I took, right? And the fees was paid. Excuse me. Fees from transferring was paid into the system. So it left me with three something. From that, from that I took care of my license, which you got to take care of your license. Okay, so this is one of the first ones. You definitely have to take care of your license. You got license that you have to buy. And you have different license, and you go through the program to find out. But I'm just gonna show you a breakdown because I know this is a small account right here, right? But don't let that get to you, all right? Because look, we got when I say we got 7 people that we're helping. Look at this. People will join when they see that stuff can help them with their life. They want to do it, and they don't have to put a lot of money to make the money. They can do it. They'll do it. So that's how you have to think. And even if these people didn't join, I still won. I'm winning right now. Okay, so I put this much money in my account, right? It was two something, and then I signed my wife up. We put $1,600 in her account. She had 1,400 working for her because she had to pay for her license and the fee. Soon as that got in, ladies and gentlemen, the company paid me $168. Let's do the math, guys. No, you do the math later. But anyway, that's $168. You know what I did with that money? And I would encourage you to do the same thing. Don't spend that money. Take that money, put it back in your account. So I put it back in my account, and now it's at $399.78. I'm making 1% off of this right here every day, right? Every minute. And look, that's where I'm at. $8.21. Now don't fret, because look, check this out. If I don't sign nobody put money in, and not all these people are my people. Some of these people are my wife's people. Okay, they're gonna sign up. They're going to, ladies and gentlemen, they're gonna sign up because people are not making the money like they used to. Want to sign up. They want something. They're looking for stuff like this. They just don't know what it is. You have to tell people, you have to show people that it actually does exist. Well, dang, my, my computer go through that. So yeah, we're not gonna go through that today. Okay, so let me show you the company. So this is one of the companies that you need, Zonix Global, all right? Zionic Global, and they have a meaning by a powerful meaning. This money right here helps you make money by the minute, okay? Then you need this program right here. This is your real estate program. You're getting real estate program. You're getting real estate. You can tokenize real estate, which is, oh my God, that's just a whole nother $1 trillion industry right here. Right here, this is a blessing. One of my other millionaire friends put me on this, and I'm telling you, it's a blessing. We're making money from this. and it's paying us every day. Okay, so you got two programs that's paying you every day. That's a win, y'all. It is a win. And what's funny, I got the same amount of money in the other program. Didn't even realize I'm getting, guys. This is amazing. Okay, so look, check this out. This is how much I made of my investments already. But look at this. I'm gonna do it with my phone. Okay. So, and then I'm gonna come back to this real quick. I want you to see something, ladies and gentlemen, because this stuff is amazing. You cannot make this stuff up. Okay. So there's three. It's three. Where is it at? Let me pull it up real quick. So I got 399.78 in my account, right? 399.78, and I get paid. Let me see how much. Let me make sure. Okay, so I get paid 1% of my investment, right, daily. So if I keep that one, well, I'm not if I'm keeping that in my account for a whole year. I'm not touching this account. I'm just letting it grow because I want to live off of my investments. So look, this is our calculator account that we use to determine how much money we're gonna make. A lot of y'all already seen this. So, but this for the people that haven't seen it. So I got that money in the account, right? Working for me. Get paid 1%. I leave it in there for 1 year. How long do you wait for your income tax check, ladies and gentlemen? 1 year, right? So you can do the same thing with this, all right? And you're still gonna win. You tell me which income tax check is gonna be bigger. The one that you got coming right now from your job or this $300 investment that I have? That's $15,000. $15,105.06. So you tell me, ladies and gentlemen, which one's better? You tell me. I'm just saying, which one's better? Can you do this for a year? Can you invest $300 some dollars? Yeah, you can. You can do it. You waste that money all the time. You about to waste that money with Christmas shopping, y'all. You about to waste a whole lot of money with Christmas shopping. And I had to tell a person, one of my own coworkers, I said, "Look, bro, how much you gonna spend for your how much you gonna spend?" He told me about 2,500. I showed him what 2,500 a year would do in this type of account, and he was like, "Yo, what account, bro? I'm signing up." Because it's like when you understand the type of accounts that you have, you're going to sign up. Like you'll be an idiot not to. Okay, so that's just 1 year, ladies and gentlemen. Can I wait 2 years? Have you reached your financial goals in 2 years? A lot of us haven't. Why? Because we don't have accounts like this. But with this type of account, I think you can reach your financial goals. I think you can. That's a $500,000, ladies and gentlemen. Who's winning? Who is winning? I am. I'm already winning. So if people don't sign up, it don't matter. You have an account that's working for you all the time and it's making you money. So you don't need people to sign up. Okay? They will be left by the wayside. I don't care if you sign up, if you don't sign up. I'm winning because I understand what to do with my money. Right? So look, check this out. That's 3 years. That's a $500,000. I can do everything I need to do with just in just 2 years, y'all. And that's 2017. Yeah, that'd be 2017. All right. Now look, check this out. 3 years. Can I do 3 years? Yes, I can do 3 years. According to these numbers, yes, I can. I can do 3 years. That's 21 million. 21 million. $779,441.03. Have you made this in 3 years with your money in your checking account? Heck no. But with these type of accounts that's paying me 1%, which I'm gonna have way than 1% because I'm gonna move up the ladder. Okay. I just did this just to do it so I can show people, look, you winning regardless of what account. You just need to open your account and make it happen. Okay, you're going to win, y'all. Numbers don't lie. These percentages, okay? Now look, check this out. That ain't nothing. I'm gonna show you my wife. Now hold on. I'm gonna show you. Okay, so this says daily, right? This says daily. Y'all see that? 3%, 1% daily, right? Let's look at this account real quick. Let me show you my account real quick. Let's go back to my account. I'm excited. I get excited about this because it's just like, man, it don't make sense, man. When you understand the type of accounts that you need for your life, man, it don't matter what people say. It don't even matter what you do. You better do the right thing. Look at this, y'all. Now that account said that account said daily, right? Look at the timestamps, y'all. 11:59 p.m. 11:56 p.m. 11:56 p.m. That's twice in 1 minute that this company. These are the trade stamps, right? And this is recorded. This is recorded, and these are complete stamps, and that's the amount of money that I'm getting all these minutes, and it's adding up. Why you think the government like percentages? Because that percentages add up. Look, check this out, y'all. But that's in 1 minute. It traded twice. It traded twice in 1 minute. 1 minute, ladies and gentlemen, it traded twice. Look at this. 11:40, 11:54, 11:48, 11:48, twice there. 11:40, 11:40, twice there. And if I keep going, look, this thing has traded 800 times since I had this account. Ladies and gentlemen, and this is just me. So guess what, ladies and gentlemen? It's growing right now. Let's see if I made some money just by talking to you right now. Let's see how much money I made. I'm going to, right now is at 1821. I'm going to refresh it real quick. Let's see if I made some money while I'm doing this presentation. Okay, I haven't made anything right now because it's okay. So it probably transferred over when I came back to the account. But look at this. This is crazy, ladies and gentlemen. This thing is listen, it's making me money. It's making me money. We're gonna see if it makes me some money by the time I get done doing this presentation. Okay, so we're gonna keep going. So look, check this out, ladies and gentlemen. So this account right here, you're going to grow this account, right? And I just showed you that this is the kind of money that you can do, right? So let me show you my wife's. Let me show you her real quick. I'm gonna show you her account. Now she got 1,600 in it. She put 1,600 in her account, but she got 14,000, and we just gonna do a straight 14. It's 14,000 and some change. I don't remember what it was, but she's almost at $100, and we ain't had these counts for 2 weeks yet. It'd be going on 2 weeks, but she already gonna make $100. So we're gonna put, and she makes more than I do. So we're gonna put 1,400, right? And she get paid 1.05% daily. So her first year in this account, look what it's looking like, y'all. Hold on, I'm gonna stop sharing my page real quick. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. This is ridiculous. Her first, hold on, that's wrong. That's wrong. Let me make sure. That's 3. I showed you too much already, but you already seen it. You already seen the numbers. It's over with. But it's her first year, y'all. So if I put $1,000 in my account, what kind of money I make? Well, if you can wait for a whole year, this is the kind of money you're gonna make. This is the kind of money that you're gonna make. $63,000, $1,400 in your account. It's gonna give you 63. I'm telling you the numbers right now. Actually, it's gonna be more because the account don't trade daily. It trades by the minutes in the day. It trades in the minutes daily. So if you put $1,400, I'm giving you the number. If you put $1,400 in your account in year 1, this is what you're looking at. Year 2, if I did $500,000 with my little account, what is she gonna do in year 2? $2 million. We winning. in this family, Jackson family, we winning, y'all. If people don't sign up, if they lollygag and don't sign up, we still winning. Because we guess what? We got control of this account. We can put more money, which we are. We're gonna be putting more money in our account. Why? Because that's what we do. That's all we're working. So we can take that money and put more money in our account. So people, when you ask me, why do you still work, Mark? This is why. This is why. This is why I still work, y'all. Because I can control how much money my accounts can make me. And look, with this type of money in my account, right? Let's go back to my wife's account. Well, we're gonna just do my wife's account. So people say, well, Mark, well, how much am I making like in a week or two? So you get paid, some of us get paid a week or two, right? So I'm gonna say 7 days, right? With that kind of money in your account for 7 days. We talking about $1,400. Okay, hold on. This is the second year, okay? This is the second year. So the first year was like 60 something thousand, right? Let me do it again. Okay. Let me do it again, y'all, because I want to give you right numbers. Okay. Okay. So for the first year, right? The first year, right? That's how much money you're making. Now you keep that money in your account. That's the goal. Keep it in your account. Don't take it out. Let it keep making money, and you live off of what you have in your account. All right. So look, I'm gonna show you. This is how this stuff works, y'all. This is how investment works. This is why people do investments, because this is how it works. So now look, this 7 days. Excuse me. This the $60,000 you went through your first year. Now you got $60,000 in your account, right? You get paid 1.05%. Now for that week, this how much money you're making. See that? $4,000, 4,800, $4,807.01. You made 7.6% profit, y'all. You see that? Mark, why are you working? This is why. This is why, ladies and gentlemen. You see this? Who would like to make this every week? Every week. Who would like to make this every week? Well, guess what? It takes $68,177.06 to be an account that pays you 1.05% to make $4,000 in a week. With this kind of life-changing money, some people only make this a month. Don't even halfway make this a month, y'all. Some people don't even make this a month unless they have a high-end job. And they don't hardly see it because it's gone. Some people only make this a month and it's gone. But when you have a high-paying job, right? When you have an investment account that pays you 1% of what you got in it, this is what the numbers that you need to make this kind of money. That's over $100,000 a year. Straight up, it's more. I'm just saying. What you trying to do? Stop wasting time, y'all. Make this thing happen for you. Okay? So that's 1 year, right? So let's do my wife. This is why you want to put 1,000 in your account. Don't even play with it. You want to put 1,000 in account. Even with my account, you still gonna win. After the first year, the second year, you still gonna win. But look, so my wife, let's see, 14. This is why, y'all, we winning. I'm telling you, we winning. So after, let's say after that first year, no, the second year. So we're gonna do the second year. I want to show you these numbers, y'all, so you can understand like why you need to be adamant about putting this kind of money in your account. So you became a millionaire now. Mark, I'm a millionaire now. Yeah, I'm gonna spend money. No. I'm gonna take $1 million out, and don't do that. Don't do that. Keep that in your account. Let me show you how much money you're gonna be making in a week with that kind of money in your account. Okay, let me show you. I'm gonna do 7 days, right? Just 7 days. Hold on, my bad. We're gonna copy this. And put that up there because that's how much money you're gonna be making. That's how much money you're gonna have in your account, y'all. I get excited talking about this stuff because this stuff is real, y'all. I showed you the accounts we have, so we already winning. So it don't matter if people don't sign up. It don't sign up. That's on you. Look at check this out. This how much money my wife gonna be making and at her second year with $2 million in her account. She's gonna be making this a week. $217,000. $586.09. Why are you working, Mark? This is why. This is why we work. This is why we come to work all happy, y'all. Because our money is working for us while we at work and everybody's stressed out. We got money working for us. We be looking at our account all day. You're like, yeah, we made this much money today, baby. And guess what? As we going home, we making money. That junk crazy, y'all. I'm telling you. This is why you need this type of account. This account is going to give you the lifestyle that you want. It's going to enable you. It's going to enable you to get all the other investments that you need to make. Start that business stress free. I have a platform. I have a program that I put together for businesses. Y'all don't want to miss that. We're going to show you how to take this type of investment and create the platform that you need for your business, the financial gain that you need for your business so you can do your thing. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, so when you get that kind of money, you can start investing in real estate. And we have a wonderful real estate program. Go through that slideshow. I'm going to do a whole presentation on that. I'm not going to do it now because I've already taken enough of your time. But I just want you to be motivated and be excited because you are a part of a club that is going to absolutely change your life. We also got saving strategies too. Because now what do you do when you get all this money? Okay. We're going to show you what to do. You got high yield savings account. We got all kinds of accounts that you can use and strategies that you can use to increase your income and have your money constantly moving and working because that's how it works, y'all. But you have to start with an account that's going to help you grow this income. That's the key. And we have it. So I hope y'all excited. I'm excited. This thing just I'm feeling good. So I did promise you. Let's check my account real quick. Hold on. First, let me because it probably because it is late, so it does slow down on the weekend. So I'm still gonna show. Let's see. If not, if that's all I made for the day, that's fine. I made money. I'm gonna be at $20 before the weekend is over with, and that's amazing. Hold on. Okay, so let's look at my account, and we're gonna refresh this bad boy. Let's refresh it. Okay, so it slowed down right now, and it does that on the weekends. So on the weekends it slows down because it's just slower. But man, Monday through Saturday, and around this time it does stop. They do slow it down for the do stuff with the account to make sure everything's accurate, and then it kicks back up. So tomorrow around 11 o'clock it's gonna kick back up, and that's where we at. And by that time I'll be at 19, then it go to $20 by Monday. So this is amazing, y'all. I'm excited, y'all. So this is it, y'all. This is I hope y'all excited because I'm excited. I'm excited about really showing people how to structure and set themselves up for the win. Okay. So that's the presentation. Go ahead and start the class, start the course. Help us get these 4,000 people in here making this money out so we can all win together, man. We can just be kumbaya. And then I want to challenge you. When you start making this money, you got that 20,000 in your account, go to work. Go to your job and see what type of power you have. It's the best feeling in the world when you can go to work and don't need the job. I promise you, it's the best feeling. Everybody need to feel that. So you can understand, you can have the life that you create And this is a part of creating your life. So stop wasting your time. If you don't have your account, open up your account. Get started. I don't care if it's $100. Get started, okay? Get started so you can win, all right? This your boy Marquise Jackson L. I love all of y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for trusting in me to even help you with this stuff, this information, because I needed help too. I got all kinds of mentors, and they help me. When I have questions, I go and ask, because my mama told me a closed mouth don't get fed, and I like to eat. So guess what? I'm getting up all this financial information. I'm still learning stuff, and it's amazing. You know, it's amazing. That's why you see me all happy at work all the time. Because man, if you knew what I know, you'd be like, wow, that's why this joker coming to work. Yeah, because I'm winning, y'all. I'm winning, and you can win too. Okay, so y'all be blessed. If you need my help, just get with me. For those that are new, welcome. We welcome you to this club. Have an amazing time. Learn everything that you need to learn. If you don't have your account set up, set your account up and stop playing games and put some money in that account so you can start winning. Okay, y'all be blessed. I love y'all, and I'll talk to you at the next event. Shalom.